All right, I'm here today with Nicolas, who has been in our coaching program for a while in the Total Life Fitness Academy, and he's going to share a little bit about his experience today. So, just start with tell us a little bit about yourself, and where you're from, what you do, and kind of what your goals were, what you were struggling with prior to joining our program.
All right. My name is Nicolas Gonzalez. I was born in Uruguay in South America, and I currently live in Windsor, Wisconsin. A little bit about myself is I play soccer. I work for American Family, and yeah, I just like to play video games as well.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Yeah, so tell us tell us a little bit about when we first connected a few months ago. What were you kind of struggling with your fitness? Like, what were kind of some of your biggest challenges?
I had a lot of doubts. I got offered to play like a Sunday league, and I'm a competitive person. So for me, I was way out of shape, and haven't really worked out extremely hard or needed to be in shape like I was in college. And like I said, I didn't know where to start, and I was struggling. Like my knee didn't have the muscle that or like the supporting muscles around it weren't strong enough. And so I decided to reach out to Luke to see how we can work together to build that up. And yeah, that's where our journey started.
Awesome. Yeah, yeah. Appreciate you sharing that. And yeah, for those who don't know, Nicholas played soccer earlier on as well, competitively. So yeah, take us through. What is it that made you decide to join our program, and did you have any hesitations prior to joining?
I was a little hesitant because I kind of thought, well, I could probably just do it myself, you know. But in reality, it's harder than you think. I mean, I was doing like push-ups here and there, and I was running and working out, but I didn't really have like a sense of direction. It was almost like as I was like spinning my wheels, and that's where after Luke and I got in contact with each other, we started making some real good progress in my fitness.
Awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, let's kind of share that now. So you joined the program. Like, what do you feel like have been the biggest benefits that you've gotten since joining? Both just kind of personally, like your performance in soccer. Like, kind of take us through what are some of the biggest benefits like you feel like you've gotten?
Well, I like to say that I lost 2 inches off my waist, and that was a great accomplishment. But as far as like what benefits, I mean, you feel better, like overall, just like your flexibility, the benefits that I received. Well, you could tell, you play 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and you would be tired. Towards like the very end of the season, where we've already gotten, I don't know, like a couple of months of working out or workouts. I mean, at that point, I could play 90 minutes, and it felt fantastic.
That's awesome. Yeah, especially kind of considering where you were when we first started. That's really great to hear that you obviously improved your performance and endurance and everything else. So yeah, kind of take us through like your kind of specific wins that you noticed. I know you mentioned the 2 inches off the waist. What other kind of specific wins did you feel like you had during our time?
Flexibility, that was huge because I sit on a computer chair for like 10 hours a day. And so, I mean, it felt good being able to stretch and doing the proper stretching and all that stuff. And I carry that to this day.
That's awesome. So yeah, I mean, flexibility is huge. So, I appreciate you kind of sharing your journey here and kind of the challenges you've overcome and how the program has benefited you and the changes that you've made. So now for anyone who's watching this, who might be on the fence and be hearing what you're saying, and they're like, okay, well, could this possibly work for me? Maybe I'm not so sure. What do you say to someone who's maybe on the fence about joining our program or reaching out to get help?
Do it. I mean, from a business perspective, it's fantastic. And from working personally with Luke, he's a fantastic person. So I can't really see anyone else that I would be working with, especially with the background that Luke has with soccer. That definitely helped me. So if you're looking for something like that, then I would definitely recommend.
Awesome, Nicholas. Appreciate that and appreciate your time today.
Yeah, no problem.